Hey, welcome back to the channel. I want to walk you through what we've been doing over the last 30 days to grow our Instagram following by over 1,000 followers on a little over $700 in ad spend. And I want to show you how that's actually led to that many more followers compared to when we were spending $12,000 a month and getting like 50 new followers. So really cool strategy, excited to show you. Keep watching the video. Let's dive in. All right, I want to get into this one. This is about how we've been growing our Instagram account by 1,000 followers in the last month. And I'm going to walk you through the exact process, exactly what I've been doing, and I'm excited to dive in. So this is the page that we're using, the Instagram page. It's CEO Finance Academy. It's for our company. We do financial coaching. And about 3 months ago, maybe 2 months ago, we started releasing daily content. And what's interesting is the numbers before boosting posts and walking you through our advertising strategy to get more followers. I'm going to show you, it was like nothing compared to what we're doing now in terms of getting followers. So I want to pull up some shots here just so you can see for like actual data. So here's the deal. This is on the right here. Let me fill this up. So this is our account from July 1st to July 31st. So it's Friday, August 25th as I'm recording this. July 1st to July 31st, we had an overall growth of 181 followers, total of 220. We had 39 unfollows. So, 181, let's say 220 new followers. And you'll see didn't get countries, but most of it's in the US, although some is in the UK and other English speaking countries, and a little bit from like Asia as well. But so you can just see, and by the way, I want to give you context. During this month, July 1st to July 31st, we spent $12,000 on Facebook and Instagram ads, but a different style. We were running to trainings or to booking a call, not about getting followers. So I want you to see here, we were spending $12,000 a month and we ended up with 220 follows. Again, the key thing here is we weren't optimizing for getting followers. Let's go and look at the last 30 days. So this is July 25th to August 23rd. And you can see we've had 1,075 followers. We've had 1,075 new followers. And I didn't get the shot here, but I think it was 90% are in the US. I think it was like another 3% in English speaking countries, 5% in English speaking countries, another 5% from random countries out there. And I'll explain where those other 5% came from and how they did it and how you can avoid that if you want to keep your followers to a specific country or location. Just want to show you compared, 30% increase versus July 24th. Really what it's saying is like, dude, we absolutely 5x'd our followers, and we spent a little over $700. I want to walk you through how we got that. And let me just pull up so you can see here the ads. This is real time. You can see just took a screenshot of this for full transparency. We've had about 8 different ads going. Some of them are repeats, so I put them for certain timelines and then repeated them and boosted them again. So it's these 8 right here, and I tallied up all this, all the expenses here. So if I go to our calculator, I did all the math. So I added up 205, 53, 53, 20, 23, 58, 138, 141, $92. We spent $728.36 to increase our following. And I'm going to walk you through the exact strategy here and how you can do the same. So I just want to give you full transparency, $728, that's what led us to the 1,000 new followers. You might not have to spend that much. Again, it depends on your niche and what you're doing, but I just want to see if you have a Instagram funnel where you have something where you DM your followers, or you're just trying to, your Instagram is your main lead gen source. This could be a great way of pumping more people into your world. Now, one caveat here I would say is if you're a local business, this probably isn't going to be as effective. It might be, it's worth trying. I would just say this is definitely going to work if you are nationwide and you serve nationwide. So if you're an online coach, consultant, you can work with people anywhere. This would be a great opportunity for you to take advantage of. So how did we do this? Well, we've been, like I said, over a couple months ago, we started putting out daily content. We worked with a videographer and got some really great stuff. Content, we've been putting it out. And what I've been doing is just kind of looking at what posts have naturally done well on their own. So I look for ones that are getting comments. You don't have to. Like I've tried some that didn't really have comments when we started. And I just kind of scroll down. So if I go to like our let's see if I can find one that I know we are, so currently boosted. So this one is actually boosted as of now. What's really cool about this strategy is if you choose a video that you actually have a call to action at the end telling someone to comment something or DM you, it's going to make the algorithm go even better. And so you'll hear an Alex here at the end.
It carries through to right now, so you need to double check that those look on your balance sheet like they do in your bank account. Number two is having...
I'll mute it here for a second. He's going to have a call to action at the end here. It says comment checklist below if you want our Better Books checklist. And you'll see most of these comments have actually come from the ad as it's been running.
So if you've got multiple bank accounts and they're not all listed on the balance sheet, you might want to double check that with your bookkeeper. If you want our entire checklist of what to go through to make sure that your bookkeeping looks right, just comment checklist below and we'll send it over to you.
Cool. So there's the call to action, how that works. But let me walk you through, so how do we actually do this process? How do we take a post that we really like or feel like is doing well organically and go ahead and run it as a boosted ad? So you can do this one of two ways. I actually recommend doing this from your phone, but I just learned you can do it from your desktop. So I'm going to show you how to do it from your desktop, and we're going to find one that is not currently boosted. So it looks like I've boosted that one before. Let's find this one. So when you click on your post, it'll say boost post. Now, if it says boost unavailable, this usually means that your Instagram is not connected to Facebook Meta Business Suite. So you want to go on your Instagram, go on YouTube, search how to connect Instagram to Facebook Meta Business Suite. I'm sure there are 100 tutorials. Take some time, go figure that one out. Once you do, you'll see that boost post option is available. Now, every once in a while, it'll say boost. You can't do a boosted post. I've found sometimes if you have weird music choices that could potentially be like commercial infringements, it won't let you run it as a boosted post. So just a heads up if you're choosing music that way. But once you find a post that you like, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go and find it, open it up. You're going to click boost post. There's a couple key things here that are really important to do. So if you're doing this from your desktop, you can follow along just like this. On your phone, it's pretty much the same. You can pretty much do it the exact same way. So here's what we want to do. The first thing is it says, hey, what's our goal? What result would you like to learn from this ad, or what would you like from this ad? We don't want more messages. We don't want website visitors. We want profile visits. And this is critical because in the Facebook Ads Manager, if you were to go into the Ads Manager and try to create the ad to get more profile visits, I've learned there's not an option. You can have like a link click and put your profile link in there, but if you do it this way, your ad literally says visit Instagram profile. There's no way to do that on the ads platform itself as of the time of me recording this that I'm aware of. And so it's a unique way where you're actually to get people to drive just to your profile, and many of them will follow. And so what we want to do is we're just going to click get profile visits. You could do different ad creative stuff. I never do because I just choose what's already been working. Link to Instagram account, make sure you have the right Instagram account there. It's not a special ad category. If you're running credit or housing or social issues, then you'd want to select it. And then here's a big thing. I recommend not doing automatic audience. So when I did an automatic audience, what I found was that we got tons of followers within a day that were from like Asia and other places in the world that it's just really cheap to show your ads in front of and people will follow. And so I caught that after about 50 followers and I cut it off and said, ooh, I need to go create a unique placement. So what we want to do is actually create a new audience. What I recommend is you're just going to label this whoever you're going after. So if you're local, you just say like local, whatever your town name is. So I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So you'd say Pittsburgh. And if you want to target men and women, both, doesn't matter. Let's just say you're a local business, right? You would say locations, and this, I'm just going to type in Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh DMA, and I'd get rid of, I guess I don't, well, let's see if I can get it even more narrow. I don't know. Probably not. Looks like I'm already dropping there. 10 miles. So you get within 10 miles, it's going to tell you, hey, you have an audience size of 314,000 to 370,000. If I'm doing local, I'm not putting any targeting because I just want this to go to as many of these 315 to 370,000 folks that I can. So that's how I would do it locally, and I'd label it Pittsburgh, and then I'd label age 27 to 49, men and women. If you're like me, though, and you're nationwide and you have a service or product that can be bought all over a country, I just would do United States. And then maybe we'll put an interest here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say for us in our company, our ideal buyers are usually like 28 to 50 range. And 49 is fine. I'm not going to waste time going one age number. And we're going to do the United States as a whole country. And I just want it to be in the United States. This is critical. So United States of America, country. Of course, I'm not sure why it's not registering now. definitely do not want South Africa. So typically, especially on your phone, it's not this hard to get it to bring up the whole US. And of course, it's going to act up on me now at the time I do this tutorial. And then I might do detailed targeting. So like for us, we've had really a lot of success just doing targeting small business owners. So like behavior small business owners is who we'd go after. And because it's not pulling in the location, it's not giving us an estimated audience size, but I'm looking for in the millions, multiple millions of people to go after. And all you have to do is click Save Audience. And once you save the audience, it takes you to a page where you can actually boost. And so you'll have your audience saved here. You can set your timing parameters, daily budget. You've seen $700, $728. So for us, it's like a little over 20 some dollars a day. And we just kind of let it run at this point. So that's how we do it. Make sure you add a payment method as well. This has been our strategy, again, to go from, in terms of followers, I think I probably X'd out of it. Let's see here. I probably X'd out of the screenshots that I had, to go from this 220 follows to over 1,000 followers, almost 1,100 followers in the last 30 days. And what's really cool here, to add another layer to this that I think is really powerful, is we actually have an appointment setter in our DMs going and messaging every new follower. So we've started over 800 to 900 more new conversations with leads and prospects who are only in the US and who have an interest in small business ownership that we're having conversations with. So if this is you run an Instagram funnel, I highly recommend going through this and consider doing boosting post strategies, like taking posts that are working well, boosting them, drive people to your profile, start conversations, improve engagement. I hope this helps. If this has been helpful, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out more marketing and sales related content if you run an online business to be able to grow your company, just like we've done here with CEO Finance Academy. And I'm really excited to be sharing more about it. We'd love for you to like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video.